Oh, hey, what's up, people? We're back. We're gonna be doing build videos. So, hey, whatevs. Let's have some fun with it. Now this is all gonna be purely from a free to play perspective. This one and every other faction, it's gonna be 100% free to play because that's what I am. You know, if you have money, of course you can get better units, stick with better units, whatever. Um, so I don't know how I should do this. I don't know if I should do it like this and we'll build. Let's start with what antique. I guess we can start. I mean, I wasn't really prepared to do, and maybe I should do a gory. You know what? Whatever. This is what came up. This is what we're gonna do. So, um, everybody knows the best teams, the best team here. So we're just gonna do it. You know, we're gonna do Toka, Hinami, and then over here in the back, in the last, you want to have either Renji, and we're going to get into why and all that stuff right now. You know, in the fifth slot, we'll worry about the fourth slot here in a minute. Let's get into the fifth slot first. In the fifth slot, a lot of people are using Renji, and the reason for that is going to be because of his backup state. So, okay, the first one is HP boost because effective also on backup state increases allied speed characters max HP by 15%. So that is all blue characters, which is why I don't use him. Now, a lot of people do use him. I was planning on using him, but I don't, and I will tell you guys why because we're going to get into it anyways. The other thing is attack-related stats boost. Also, effective in backup state increases all allied characters' attack-related state stats by 10%, reducing all enemies' pen rate, crit rate, and crit damage by 15%, which is decent. Now, that is a decent for backup state. The first one, it's only for speed characters, and that's why I don't like it. Now, the third one is also in backup state before an enemy character casts a skill, reduces all their stats by 3% for the remainder of the turn. The effect stacks. I mean, 3% is really nothing to scoff at. I mean, it's whatever. It's something. It's better than nothing. Then that's what I'll say. Same thing with the speed, the HP. It's you know, it's better than nothing. The only one that really works here for your whole team is going to be the second one, which is your all allied characters related stats by 10% and reduces all enemies' pen rate, crit rate, and crit damage by 15%. So it's like a 1 out of 3. You get 3 things, but one helps everybody, and the other 2 are like, whatever. So that's Renji. So if you have Renji, use Renji. That's fine. Me, I am going with this one. And I will tell you why. Because I like her. I really do. The daughter protector. So, with her, we have the backup state thing. Effective also in backup state. Increases attack-related stats of your antique characters. So everybody that's an antique character, so this is your whole team, increases their character by 15%, their attack stats, lifesteal by 10%, and damage by 20% when HP is above 80%. And 90% of the time, your HP is going to be above 80%. If you go first, of course, your HP is above it. And then usually when you get hit, if your second turn goes off and you have a healing one, you have Hinami heal first, then your HP is above 80%, and then you attack, heal, buff, attack. So you're perfectly fine with this. It's going to work all the time. And they're all hard to kill anyways. Plus you get shields. I mean, this is by far, for me, by far a better option. Now, also effective in backup state, retain 1 HP when your antique characters receive crit damage for the first time. So if they're getting critted, they're going to retain 1 HP, so they will not die. And usually if somebody's hitting you, you're getting critted anyways, because you just are. You're just getting, critted, boom. So you retain 1 HP, you don't die, which is super nice. So like I said, this is like more, this is just like Renji. It's like Renji was a 1 out of 3, this is a 1 out of 2. But the attack related stats for all antique characters by 15%, lifesteal by 10%, damage by 20% when HP is above 80 is, I think, is way better than what Renji gives. Once again, this could be my opinion, but I just like her better. Also, if you do have somebody down your team and she comes in, then she's good. So I mean, her active skills pretty decent. So I mean, it's better than Renji for sure, for sure, for sure. So that's another thing you have to look at. If somebody gets killed and she comes in, you want to have somebody on your team that's going to be able to do something. Renji is not going to really do anything for you. While in this case, she will. She'll definitely help you out a lot. So that's that. Back here, we're gonna go back here to edit. Now you have options, lots of options. I guess we can go. We can go through these real quick. You have Hinami, and what she's going to do is she removes all debuffs, basic stats, ally, and heals. So this is your healer, right? So and then the red one, where is she at? Right here. She's going to be your damage dealer. When your turn starts based on your HP, grant all allied characters a shield. So she's going to be shield and damage, wrath damage. And then also we have the green. The green, where's she at? Where is she? There she is. She's, she does damage too. She's a good damage dealer. And then, she grants all allied characters with the highest max HP charm. So, I mean, she does charming. So, I mean, this is like a super awesome team. Now, over here in the fourth slot, and if you want, you can go through their skills, more in depth than I am. I'm trying to just to make a quick team build video. Also, if you want, you could always put her here and then put like a Renji. You could do it like that if you want. I mean, that's not a bad team either. But for me, a lot of people are using Owl. Owl is great, another damage dealer. We just had we have Shu. Shu's really good in this slot. You have a lot of options here. If you want, you can use Bunny. I really haven't seen many people use Bunny, but I mean Bunny's a good one if you're using Renji, because Bunny's a speed character. We have the new Owl you can use in this slot. But like I said, Shu and Owl, they're carnival characters. So if you're free to play, carnival characters are hard to get started up, and all mine are pretty much 1-star. This Owl you can use because he's not a carnival. I'm pretty sure he's not a carnival, right? Let's go details. I'm pretty sure. Startup. Okay, yeah, he's not a carnival. I didn't think he was. Just making sure because the other Owl's carnival. I mean, you can use this Owl, but I don't have him built up either. So what I do in this slot is I put Hinami. Now, great. We already have a Hinami that heals. We already have shields and this and that. The reason I bring this Hinami is because it's good for damage. Because this Hinami does decent damage for me. I mean, the way I have her built up, she does decent damage and she heals. So deal impale damage and then heal all allies for 40%. So I mean, you're doing damage plus you're healing all your allies. So this is who I use. I mean, I like it this way. I don't know if it's somebody that you want to use, but I mean, Raiko, this Hinami, and then this Toka, you can get all over the place. So let's just go into where you can get them. First things first is if you go to training, over here you can get Raiko and Hinami if you want. There's Renji's also here, so is Bunny. So I mean, it's you can get shards and stuff like that. Also in the exchange shop, where is it? In crystals. This is how I'm getting my Toka. Here's red Toka. You can get also if you want to use Owl, you can get Owl here also. I mean, there's you have options. I don't think there's anybody in Arena that you can buy. Nope. And then nobody in organization. So I mean, that's pretty much it. Plus, I mean, in recruitment, some of these characters are gonna or should be in recruitment, right? No, probably not. Okay, I mean, you have this token. I didn't even mention this one. You can bring this token also in your fourth slot if you want, if you have nobody else. So that's another decent option because whenever whenever her skill goes off when she kills somebody, then she gets another turn. So she has Ultra Chase. So whenever she kills somebody, she gets another turn, which is super nice also. But I mean, like I said, I like Hinami in the fourth slot. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Not PvP. That's not where I want to go. I want to go to character lineup, and then I have all my lineups right here. So there's my antique lineup. Um, it'd be 944 CP. I mean, I don't have the best stuff on them, of course. It's just I have all my team set up here, which we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through all of them, but like I said, I wanted to start. This is my highest CP. Oh, it just went down 15K. No. Anyways, that's it for this one. So I'm gonna do the build video for every other faction, and you guys let me know what you think. If I messed something up, or if you have some better ideas, whatever it is, let me know. Comments here, comment on Discord, whatever you think is gonna be the best to get a hold of me. All right, take it easy, everybody. Peace.